You consider yourself to have a temper?
Not anymore.
You did, though, at one time?
Yes.
Pretty angry young man?
When I was about 17, 16, yes.
Okay, so how old were you when Mollie died?
20.
When you're 17, 16, tell us about the temper that Dalton Jack had.
I cannot object to relevance.
Overruled. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Tell me about the temper of the 16, 17-year-old Dalton Jack.
It was not good. It was short-fused.
Like to fight?
Yes.
In fact, one time you choked a man out, right?
I'm going to object.
This is improper character evidence, specific instance of conduct. This is not relevant.
Sustained on that ground.
But you've been known to fight, right?
Yes.
And when you fought, your friends were right there with you, weren't they?
Yes.
They all had each other's backs, right?
Yes.
Those friends included Dylan Eichhorn.
Dylan Eichhorn was older than me, so no.
How much older was Dylan?
Dylan graduated with my older brother who was just in here.
Okay. You know Jackson Eichhorn?
Yes.
Is he a friend?
No. He graduated with my younger brother.
Okay. But you all know each other, right?
Yes.
You work with Dylan, right?
Yes.
Around the time that Mollie was abducted or died, you told her a number of times that you thought you were depressed, right?
Correct.
And that manifested itself with anger, you said, right?
Could someone object to relevance again?
Sustained.
Three days before Mollie ends up missing, she told you that she was upset and sad because of your relationship with Jordan, right?
Yes.
The day before she ends up missing, you learned that she and Hope Beck had talked about your relationship with yet another woman named Tara, right?
Objections calls for hearsay.
Overruled.
I don't recall that at all.
You don't know that?
No.
Either you don't know it or you don't recall it.
Don't recall it.
Okay. You told police that they asked you if Mollie was jealous. You told it that there was a woman named Tara as well, right?
If that's what the report says, and yes.
I'm not asking what the report says. I'm asking you what you said.
I don't recall.
You don't recall telling the police about Tara?
No.
Was there a Tara?
Yes.
Okay, so there's another woman that you had at least some conversations with, right?
Yes.
And that was during your relationship with Mollie.
That was simultaneous to starting the relationship with Mollie.
Okay. And who told you, or got a hold of you first as Mollie's friend, about whether or not Mollie was missing?
Emily Fenner.
Also, an old relationship of yours.
Yes.
Also a woman who made Mollie jealous, right?
Objection calls for speculation.
Sustained.
You and Mollie had conversations in the weeks and month leading up to her abduction about Emily asking about you, right?
I don't recall that at all.
There wasn't time where Emily would be at parties and stuff and ask about you?
Judge, I'm not object calls for speculation.
Speculation calls for hearsay.
Sustained.
Okay. Emily Fenner, when she texted you, because that's what she did, she texted you, right?
She called me. She texted
Okay.
me and called me, yes.
When she texted you, she asked you a very specific question, didn't she?
I don't recall.
She asked you, Dalt, because she called you Dalt, right?
Yes.
And she said, Dalt, is Mollie alive? Didn't she?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't recall the text messages.
Okay. You'd agree with me that's an odd question to ask someone?
Objection's argumentative, calls for speculation.
Sustained.
How long was it before Mollie was abducted that she started wearing her promise ring again?
I don't recall.
Was it a week?
I don't recall.
Okay. What have you done to prepare yourself for testimony today, sir?
I got off a flight yesterday, so very little.
Okay. You know, we're here on a charge of murder for the love of your life, right?
Yes.
And I'm getting a lot of, I don't recall out of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you want the man who did this brought to justice, right?
Yes.
And you haven't thought about this and poured it over in your mind to have every detail remembered?
When I was asked if I wanted to be here voluntarily, I said absolutely not. So no.
So you did not want to be here voluntarily?
No, I didn't want to be in the same room as your defendant there.
Oh. So you didn't want to come give testimony to get justice for your love of your life?
No.
You wouldn't be here to fight for her?
No.
Okay. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, any redirect?
Yeah. Dalton, let's be clear. You cooperated with me prior to trial to prepare you here today, is that correct?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. We talked on the phone a number of times, isn't that right?
Yes.
The reason why we wouldn't have met in person is because you're in the Army stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Yes.
Do you remember a time when this case was pending, when you had been deployed overseas?
Yes.
Where did you go? Can you tell us?
Iraq.
All right. And whenever you were in Iraq, you communicated with me, correct?
Yes.
And it was mainly about the case, about when it was going to be scheduled, and that type of thing. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So you've always wanted to assist and do what you can. Is that right?
Sustained. Rephrase the question,
Sure,
please.
I can do that. Describe your level of, you cooperated with us, is that right?
Yes.
All right. And we sent you some reports, correct, to review?
Object leading.
I'll rephrase it. What did we,
Okay, hold
sorry.
on a second. Sustained. Rephrase.
Yeah, what did we send you to review for this case?
You sent
Mr.
me
Jack?
2 reports.
All right. And did we sit down with you to prepare you?
Yes.
All right. Tell us the reason again why you don't want to be sitting in this room right now.
Because of the defendant being here.
Okay, and why?
I'm obviously not his biggest fan.
Okay. You were in a relationship with Mollie Tibbetts, correct?
Yes.
Is that why you don't want to be sitting with this man right here?
Correct.
Because you think he's responsible for her death, isn't that right?
Objection, calls for speculation, invades the profits of the jury.
Well, I'll sustain that, but I'm going to allow Mr. Brown to rephrase the question if he so chooses.
Why do you not want to be sitting in this room with that guy, with this man?
I wholeheartedly believe he's guilty.